Hi, this is Noah Bernard with Subaru Windsor, and we just received our 2024 Subaru Impreza RS. This is going to be a quick comparison between the Impreza and the Crosstrek. They both are redesigned for the 2024 model year with a stiffer frame, improved seating comfort, and a steering rack similar to that of the WRX. I want to give a comparison of this RS to an Onyx because they are most comparable when you are looking at the trims. Now in Canada, the MSRPs between these two vehicles is $2,200. The main difference is naturally going to be the ground clearance. The wheels are going to have more sidewall on the Crosstrek as well compared to the Impreza. You get a compact spare tire inside of the Crosstrek that you don't on the Impreza, but for $2,200 less, you get sport tune suspension, improved driving dynamics, and the Harman Kardon sound system included, and this does make a big difference. You also get some funky colors. Now the Crosstrek will come in some nice ones like the Sunblaze Pearl, the Offshore Blue Metallic, whereas this will now come in the Oasis Blue and then also the red. With the angles that they did, it looks more so like a wagon than any previous generation as well. I think they did a great job with it. Based on the specs, I believe they're about 20 or 30 pounds difference in weight. And I think that's because this has the Harman Kardon, whereas the Crosstrek doesn't, but this doesn't have the spare tire, it'll be fix-a-flat. In addition to that, the dimensions, there's slightly more room inside of the Impreza with the seats folded down and behind the second row. Underneath, small compartment and the fix-a-flat kit there. But the same layout. You have the grocery bag holders on each side, the remote removable cargo cover, and naturally the seats that can fold down. If you've watched any videos, including mine on the Onyx trim, you'll know that it has the anodized yellow accents in the seats. You'll have similar seat design on the Impreza, only with the red accents. And then these are 225/40 R18s, so a thinner sidewall. Compared to the 225/55 R18s. That's the only difference in the tires. Getting into the Crosstrek is easier just because of the ground clearance. At the same time, it doesn't make this more difficult. It's still easy enough to get in. Decent amount of room inside. I could be mistaken, but I do get a sense that I have more headroom in the second row. And because these windows aren't tinted like you do as standard on the Crosstrek, it lets more light in, makes it feel more welcoming. And finally in the front, aside from the cladding that you're going to see on the side in the Crosstrek and not in the Impreza, there's going to be a difference in the grille and also in the fog light housings. So no anodized yellow fog light housings on the Impreza. And the Crosstrek has the frameless grille, where it's not direct, it goes inward. But if we take a look at the Impreza, it's more angular and no colored fog light housings. I'm extremely impressed with the Impreza, so much so that I'm currently in a lease with the Crosstrek that we've had for 2 months now. And I'm thinking of us switching over to the Impreza. As long as you're okay with ground clearance, it really is incredible value on the market. And you have the same all-wheel drive system, full-time symmetrical all-wheel drive in the Subarus, that's sending 60% of the power to the front, 40% to the rear. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I know it was brief. Once we have our demo vehicle, I'll be recording an actual drive and my impressions on it. But just to recap, the Impreza RS features sport tune suspension, the upgraded 2.5 liter engine that produces 182 horsepower. This is a significant jump from any of the Imprezas they've had before. And the RS trim specifically gets the 18-inch black rims, the wireless phone charger, the power driver's seat, the sunroof, and that upgraded engine. There's going to be much more to come. I know I recorded a few on the Crosstrek, but as soon as we get more Imprezas incoming, especially our demo car, you're going to see a lot more videos. So please stay tuned, and I appreciate you taking the time.